Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I will be updating you on every girl's dream. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. An old woman comes in. Manakshi says, "This is Maya's timer. How did she come here?" Jaya says, "I don't know." Roma tells Devraj everything that servant took. Roma says anyone can have it and she might get up. We have to find her. Jaya says, "I have to keep her away from Krisha." The woman trips. Krisha holds her and says, "Are you okay?" She says, "Yes, Maya." Krisha is shocked. Tai asks Maya, "How are you?" "You are shocked to see me? I came back from Yatra. I couldn't live without you, Maya." Krisha says, "I am not Maya. Why are you calling me Maya?" Tai says, "You used to hug me. Why are you acting like a stranger today?" Jaya says, "You? Let's go." Manakshi take her place. Krisha says, "Who was she?" Jaya says, "Maya's timer." Krisha says, "Why is she calling me Maya?" Jaya says, "She's old. She lost her memory. Come, let me take you to the guest." Krisha thinks about her. Krisha comes upstairs. Jaya comes to Devraj and Roma and says there is a big problem. Krisha sees torn wallpaper. She takes it off. There is her painting behind it. Krisha is shocked. It has Maya written under it. Krisha recalls what Raghav used to say and what Timer said. Devraj sees Krisha. He sees the woman on the floor. He takes her out. Devraj sees Krisha looking at the painting. Devraj comes to Krisha. Krisha says, "Is this true? Why is Maya written under this painting?" Devraj says, "Krisha." Krisha says, "Look into my eyes and tell me, it's Maya, right?" Krisha says, "Why did you hide from me that Maya is my doppelganger? Why?" She runs downstairs. Devraj says, "Krisha, please listen." Krisha looks at guests downstairs. Jaya sees her. Krisha comes downstairs in anger. She cries to her parents. Everyone is shocked. Vishwanath says, "What happened?" Suda says, "Why are you crying?" Jaya says, "Krisha, listen to me." Krisha says, "Mommy, Papa, let's go from here, please. I don't want to stay here for a moment." Vishwanath says, "What happened?" She says, "I am suffocating here. I don't want to stay here for a moment." Devraj stops Krisha. Krisha shows his hand. He says, "Please listen." Krisha stops him. Vishwanath says, "Krisha." Krisha says, "Papa, please, let's go from here." Meenakshi says, "I didn't know she would run away like this." Krisha locks herself in her room. She cries. Suda says, "Krisha, come out. It must have been a misunderstanding." Krisha says, "I made no mistake. I won't go there again. No justification can change my decision." Yash says, "Why did they do that?" Krisha says, "I know that." Suda says, "Please come out." Vishwanath says, "Let her take time to heal." Krisha cries inside. She recalls Devraj proposing to her. She washes her sandal. Krisha cries. She recalls her moment with Devraj. Krisha recalls the painting. Devraj recalls what Krisha said and shoved him. He breaks things in anger. Krisha and her family are leaving the city. Vishwanath holds her hand. She says, "I am sorry. You will have to answer a lot of people. If I come back with you, I will arrange something for myself. You should go." Vishwanath says, "You are our ward. We don't care what people say." Yash says, "If anyone questions you coming back, I will break their mouths. You're coming home with us." He hugs her. Suda says, "Krisha, we don't know what Devraj did and why, but we know you love him a lot. Can you live without him?" Krisha says, "It won't be easy to live without him, but it will be impossible to live with him. I can't stay here for a moment." She sits in the car and says, "Let's go, Yash." Devraj stops in front of their car. He comes to Krisha and says, "Get down." Yash says, "Please let us go." Devraj says, "I only need to speak to you for 5 minutes. I know my apology won't do anything, but let me explain." Krisha says, "Papa, please." Tell him with my trust he's also broken our relationship. I don't want to see his face. Devraj says, I want to talk for 5 minutes only. Suda says, go talk to him, Krisha. Criminals are also given a chance to clarify. He's your husband. Go and listen to him. Krisha says, no. Suda says, go, Krisha. Krisha walks out of the car. Vishwanath says, if he makes my daughter cry again, I won't leave him. Krisha says, what do you want to say? He says, I will answer all your questions, but for that, you need to come back with me. Krisha says, you really think I would go back with you? After all your lies? You hid that Maya looked like me? He says, if I told you, what would you have done? Krisha says, leave you. He says, exactly. That's why I didn't tell you. Krisha says, what's your mission? I know your truth now. You don't love me. You've been lying to me. I kept trusting you like an idiot. He says, you don't know anything. Krisha says, I know everything. You married Maya and you loved her. Your said love stays forever. Then you met me, her double ganger, and you thought her void would be filled in your life. I am only a face in your life. That's why you didn't tell me about your first marriage. That's why you wanted to get her name tattooed on my hand. You have fooled me. But let me make one thing clear. I am not Maya. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.